What's up, everyone? This is not a radio show. This is not a public announcement.
What is it?
This is a couple of guys up to no good
In your neighborhood.
Married.
My husband.
We're
Welcome to
progressive.
the We Out Here MMA, not podcast, but show. Yeah, we talking things that you probably didn't know. When we taking things to places that you probably shouldn't go.
Oh shit, you were
Living in this MMA lifestyle. In my fucking thinking pics, yeah, we going wild. Welcome to the show, welcome to the team.
Together,
everyone, just coming to the scene. We Out Here MMA, not podcast, but show. We Out Here MMA, not podcast, but show. Welcome to the We Out Here MMA, not podcast.
Welcome to the We Out Here MMA, not podcast, but show, but now podcast and post successful live stream at the Super Rare on location Fight Goods store. Shout out to Dylan Super Rare and Super Rare Fight Goods for hosting our stream. If you missed it, which a lot of you did, that on you.
That on you. Hey, but we had up to, I think, what, 63 people in?
3,000 people. And if you were not part of those 3,000 people, guess what? You missed out.
No, but shout out to everybody that made donations. We had over $100 worth of donations.
Was that a button you clicked? Donations.
Donations. Yeah. But no, for real. Shout out to everybody that came through. We had over 60 viewers. We had over $100 in donations, which we'll put back into the show. So thank you, everybody.
Appreciate you guys, man.
I appreciate guys. My name is Gilbert. I'm here hosting the show with my co-host and husbands, Nick the Ear. Make it sound.
Yeah.
Ooh, and my other husband, Alex Acosta. And that's what we call improv.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a fun show today. There's no fights. We're going to be doing quick picks for it, but we have some fun announcements of news. And we also are going to talk about this past week's fight card. It was a good one. Some people say it was a bad one.
It was an all right one.
Here's what you guys think. You have to choose if it's a bad one or a good one. We can't be in the middle. It was UFC 265, I believe. It was for the interim heavyweight title between Derek Lewis and Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane came with the win. Nick called. Actually, none of us called it in our official picks, but we knew he was going to win. Nick, we'll start with you.
Oh, hold on.
What?
You didn't say it.
What'd I do?
You didn't announce it.
I'm not starting yet. I'm not doing the thing yet. We're not recapping it. Relax.
Oh, okay.
Bro, chill, dog.
We're just now it takes us to our fight recap. No cap.
Oh, shit.
Don't tell me what I know or don't know, because most of the time I don't know.
Okay.
He
You got me
forgot.
nervous. I was
My
like,
boy
bro,
forgot.
I just set up all this shit today. You ain't even finna
Okay, we'll do it one more time. Let's ready, guys. Let's move on to our fight recap. No cap. Wow, Max Holloway, man. I feel like he sponsors that segment, and we've never talked to him about it.
Yeah, shout out Max Holloway. Shout out all he has a new little like gaming group called Too Slick. Like they're making like clothing and shit like that.
Damn.
So yeah, this shit looks dope.
Shout out to Nick learning how to surf like Hawaiian. How was that successful?
Yeah, you know what? It was a lot of fun. I think I'm kind of hooked. I caught a wave.
Did you have someone help you push to get started? Or did you do it on your own? Because that's tough.
I did that with my sister a couple years ago, but this time we just went for it. We went with the buddy. Caught a wave. It was frustrating, but I finally caught one. And then as soon as I was riding it back to the shore, I was like, okay, I know why people do this shit.
Yeah, my boy Nick, the next surfer. Bro.
Nah. Your boy is a junkie for waves now, dog. Like I get it.
Oh shit.
I see it.
All right, and Alex, I know we got to talk about it, or you'll just only talk to us about it before the show. Do you want to talk about this camera?
Yeah.
Hey,
bro, we're getting so meta with our fucking setup.
Bro,
Alex is getting hyped because low key, I'm gonna be real. We're gonna be real here. Alex has been working hard on the setups, on all the gear, making sure everything looks as good as it looks.
His credit
spilling coffee all over his Streamlabs deck.
But also, his credit score is suffering. This guy has put almost $3,000. Oh my god, dude!
Oh, don't use your shirt, bro. It's all good. No, you got it.
Hey, my bad.
Fight recap. All right, guys. Let's get into it though.
No, but I didn't get to talk about. Basically, what it was is your boy got a new lens because I'm interested in taking pictures and shit too. And back in the day, for if you guys don't know, I used to work on a comedy tour as like a filmographer. So I used to go on tour and film shit and make videos, make music videos. So now that we got some, we're making our show look good. It's getting me back into my old ways, baby. And I'm excited. Got this new lens. Yep. It looks a little bit like we're on a green screen. I didn't expect it to look this good, but
camera looks very good.
Looks cool.
Alex is the next Alfred Zaz. What's his name? Your
Who
homie?
is that?
Your Filipino guy. You do. The show
Shout out to Alfred Aquino II. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know who his.
That's his Instagram.
Alfred
makes great videos, by the way.
Works for Will Smith. Shout out to him. All right, guys, let's get to the heavyweight fight. We all picked last week in our quick pick picks. We all had Derek Lewis beating Cyril Gane, but mostly because that was our heart pick. But I would probably say Nick and myself, and even Alex even was probably thinking like Cyril Gane by boring decision. I was very impressed with Cyril.
Not boring at all.
Not boring at all. Not boring at all. We'll see what Alex says, but not boring at all. I really liked how he basically just bounced around like a 155er for a couple rounds, didn't take any shots, and when the moment was right, he struck. That I'm such a French fan now.
Yeah, I'm. You know what? We were talking mad shit about the French, but I take it all back.
I take it all back too.
I didn't.
Do you hear the people there? Oh, you know it too? Put the Les Mis photo. Do we have one?
The what one?
Do we have a Les Mis?
Where's our Les Mis drop?
Oh, I guess Alex didn't prepare it.
Fuck.
All right, Gilbert, before every episode, I need you to text me a list of, give me this button, because you always ask for something that we don't have planned.
Fine.
Gil just wants to test you.
Since we don't have that button, give me another fight recap, no cap button. Hey! Pretend that was Jean Valjean instead of Max Holloway. Nick, what do you think about this? I mean, Cyril Gane, is he the best heavyweight right now? Even though we know Francis is the champion?
I think he showed how good he was against Derek Lewis, right? He looked really good. He looked phenomenal. Every time, top tier heavyweights fight a guy like Derek Lewis, they have some sort of trouble. He made it look effortless. There we put him in the same category as like DC's performance against Derek Lewis, right? Ooh, like you're just like, similar, oh shit, huh? Yeah. And this is a Derek Lewis who's getting better, who's training harder, who is making all these adjustments that he talked about. But Cyril Gane is just style-wise, I think, a matchup nightmare for everybody in the heavyweight division. He could grapple, he could box, he can kickbox, he's smart, he doesn't take too many risks. But he looked aggressive when the time came to finish. He showed that he had killer instincts, something that most people might say he doesn't have or in the past, but I think he proved everybody wrong. But the only thing I have an issue with is, what is his nickname?
Bon Gammon.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
We should look it up in French.
Let's look it up.
Basically, what it means is
Alex, what do you think?
So he was born gaming, but like with French in the French, like with their accent, bon gaming. You know what I'm saying? Born gaming.
It was born French. It was born gaming.
Good kid.
Good kid.
I'm just joking. He did talk about it on the Embedded.
But guess what? He is a good kid.
He seems like a nice guy.
Does it seem a little fake though to you? Does he seem like he's trying too hard to be like super fun and nice?
I think I don't want to say boring, but I feel like Cyril Gane's personality is just an average dude.
He's not trying to be anything he's not.
He's just trying to be a dude and who's just really good at fighting. Yeah. And he's like a super athlete, I think. I think he's just, that's what the category we put Cyril Gane.
Here's my like theory. When you have like heavyweights like this or physically gifted guys like Cyril, right? You either go two routes in your life. You either become the big guy that's like, oh, I'm going to be a bully and kick your ass and like, I want all the attention. Like, I'm the alpha male. Or you get this dude who's like, I want to be out of the spotlight. Yeah. Like, this is fun. I'm really good at it. That's about it.
He seems like a chill dude.
He's that guy. Alex, I know you were a little disappointed. I was watching your facial expressions during the live stream when Derek Lewis just couldn't pull the trigger. He couldn't figure out the game plan. He couldn't adjust to the movement of Cyril. What were your thoughts on the fight?
Yeah, no, I thought in my head, obviously, I wanted Derek Lewis to win, and I thought he might be able to catch him with a bomb. But also in my head, how I played out, what's his name, Cyril Gane winning was exactly how he won. He was just going to be too much on his feet. He was going to be able to get out of corners, get off of his back off the cage, and just not let Derek Lewis even get close enough to touch him. He used his leg kicks well, so Derek Lewis couldn't really just rush in. He did really well, and he looked good. He didn't look like that boring fighter because he was pressing. The difference in strikes is like 8 to like 100 and something, right? So he threw a lot of strikes, and then when it was time to finish, he went and finished. He didn't just like sit back and like, some people that probably would get Derek Lewis hurt might chill a little bit because he has those bombs. He went in for the kill, so he looked good. I'm excited to see him against Ngannou because Ngannou also, I think we just haven't seen him fight for so long, but Ngannou is athletic. He is bouncy on his feet. He does good head movement, and he's really tall and long. So I think that fight's actually going to be a lot better than I think. The whole thing with that is going to be cardio. I think the way that Cyril Gane wins that fight is his cardio, and I think the way that Francis wins that fight is his power. So it'll be cool to see when that fight actually happens.
I will say that I don't know how to explain this technically, but when I compare these two fighters, Cyril and Ngannou, Ngannou throws punches and strikes like a heavyweight. Cyril doesn't look like he throws like a heavyweight. That makes any. I don't know.
No, I get what you mean.
He just looks crisper. Like it's.
He looks like he's, like you said earlier, he looks like he's a middleweight.
Bro, Robert Whittaker. That's what he reminded me.
Yeah, he kind of fights like Robert.
That's what it was.
Interesting. Yeah, but it was fun. It was interesting to see how he was able to react when he hurt Derek Lewis. Like he started throwing big bombs and was like at no point in the fight did he seem like he was in danger.
Never.
Like I think he frustrated Derek Lewis with his in and out movement and just fighting on his own terms. I think that's what's most important for high level fighters, especially in this division. You don't really see a lot of guys that just can execute the way Cyril Gane did. So, man, I was really impressed by him in the Volkov fight because, Volkov is very tough. He's very game. And he made it look easy.
He's very Cyril Gane.
So, put that button, the Cyril Gane button. Just put a fight cap redo up. Hey! We'll play matchmaker really quick. Not matchmaker. Let's play quick pick. Quick pick. We'll start with Alex. Do you have the champion or the interim? And which French guy do you like?
Ooh.
By the way, they should make this fight in France because now it's legal in France.
Honestly, I think Ngannou's gonna still win. I think he's gonna catch him. Ngannou's longer. He's more athletic. He goes in more. He actually goes in to strike. He doesn't just sit back to counter strike. I think he'll actually be able to catch Cyril Gane.
Interesting.
Oh,
Nick, segue.
I'm going with Cyril on this.
Wow.
I was really impressed, and I feel like he has tools that Francis,
such as
just his nickname is way better than the Predator.
I know the Predator is so like not original, right?
I know, bro.
It's pretty like
that's. Like
I'm sure if you search the Predator MMA, there will be a fucking list of 3,000 MMA fighters with the Predator as their nickname.
But not Bon Gammon.
Yeah, because no one even knows. Half the world doesn't even know what that means. So it's
good kid.
Good kid. I'm about to go with Gane as well. I love Ngannou, but like
racist.
Good kid, man. Good kid,
racist,
so quick, and everything that. Why does it all turn black?
I forgot to turn the camera on for that one.
But honestly, to Alex's points of why Francis would win, I would say that's exactly where Cyril wins because Francis is going to press forward. He doesn't want to be that heavyweight, that thing that happened with Derek Lewis, and then you got the counter striker, pop, frame, elbow.
Do it.
There we go, baby. All right, guys, let's move on to.
Actually, no. I have a question.
Question.
What's next for Derek Lewis?
I got one.
Retirement.
Oh,
I got one.
Retirement. What'd you say?
Honestly, it's two. I agree with Gil. He retires or he fights Stipe. Because Stipe's number one. So it's like if Gane. The whole thing with Derek Lewis is after seeing this fight, he's not going to beat Cyril Gane. I don't think he ever beats Cyril Gane.
No, he doesn't.
So like that's why kind of when you're talking about retirement, like I really like Derek Lewis, but like if he's trying to be champ, I don't think it's in his. I don't think it's in the books for the current state of heavyweight. But if he just wants to get more fights in, fight Stipe because I do think he can beat Stipe. Because Stipe gets hit.
Yeah.
And Stipe gets hit by almost everybody he fights. And you can't get hit by Derek Lewis.
I think Derek Lewis had a better chance of beating Ngannou than Cyril.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it sucks for Derek Lewis. But, it is what it is. There is a funny rumor going around about John Jones being matched up with Stipe.
You're doing the cadence. Go ahead.
Stipe Miocic.
And John Jones?
Yeah, but John Jones's coach just came out recently saying that it's unlikely, but Dana White did reveal that Stipe and John Jones is next. What do you guys think about that?
That's cool. That sucks because those are like John Jones is like my favorite light heavyweight of all time and one of my favorite fighters of all time.
Yeah.
And then Stipe is my favorite heavyweight. So that's a fight that I don't want to see, but that's a good fight.
I mean, but if one guy had to win, come on.
I think Jones would probably win.
No, but like who you really want to win? Stipe.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Oh
Stipe.
no, not of course. I really like them both.
Even
but
the character, I'm giving you the same argument you gave us for liking Conor.
Yeah, that's actually very
Hey, bro,
character argument.
John Jones is way better than Conor.
I'm not talking. Is John Jones way better than Stipe in terms of?
No, he's not.
One guy puts fires out, the other guy hits women with fire.
And he smoked.
Attention listeners across the galaxy, all the way from Australia to the Philippines to Vietnam to Houston. Those are all in the same country. We have a pew problem. Yeah, that sound is not a jingle for bubblegum. It's space music. If so, our friends at Manscaped have cleared you for takeoff with their 4th generation and brand new Lawnmower 4.0. Kick your pubes to the next planet with the Performance Package 4.0. The orbits in your pants will feel like you're in zero gravity. When you use the best tools for the job from the leaders in male grooming, join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get your rocket ready for takeoff. Your penis. By going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with the code WEOUTHERE.
Inside the package, you'll find a Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance Boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold it all together. I mean, this thing is insane. The Lawnmower 4.0 also has a 4,000K LED spotlight you can turn on and off when needed for more precise shave throughout your travels across the goddamn universe.
Have any of you guys ever cut yourself while you've shaven your balls? Any of you guys?
Every day.
I have.
Day.
I've literally sliced open my ball sack while I was shaving. Jesus, okay? Man. I'm sorry. This is the reality when you use a regular razor. But with a Lawnmower 4.0, I can go ham down there and it won't snag. Ooh. It won't cut myself. And I can get the desired length that I'm looking for. So stop playing games with your balls. And use the Lawnmower 4.0. Stop playing games. No more.
Stop playing games. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code WEOUTHERE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code WEOUTHERE at manscaped.com. Your dick and balls need some help. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, it's your dick and balls. For a clean eternity and beyond, your space balls. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Back to
thank you.
Back to the show. Fuck that fire, too.
You're not part of it, Nick.
All right, fuck that shit.
Part of it.
All right, guys, let's move on to the co-main event. Amanda Nunes versus Julia Pena. Julia Pena says that she should be the interim. Didn't she say that?
No.
What are you talking about, bro?
I know this fight. I don't remember Amanda Nunes.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding, because I remember Julia Pena was bugging Dana White during the whole fight. She was like, I should get a fight right now. I should be for the interim. Amanda's ducking. I'm like, bro, Amanda's not ducking.
Yeah, bro. She got COVID. Didn't she have COVID?
Yeah, she had COVID.
Also, Julia Pena... What?
Yeah, stop.
She's not scared of you. Julia Pena, if you watch the show, I promise, unfortunately, Amanda Nunes is not scared of you. She's not.
She's probably attracted to you, but she's in a committed relationship, so guess what?
And she has a cool, cute daughter.
Yeah, she does. Her name is
Latrice.
Her daughter's name Latrice O'Neal.
Latrice
Sprewell O'Neal. Latrice Sprewell. All right, Jose Aldo beats Pedro Munoz. I was wrong. You guys were right. Yep. Jose looks in. I want to use the word vintage, but he looks
so
sharp.
Good.
He looks sharp. He's so fast. Nick, just break it down for me.
Apparently, Jose Aldo's working.
EPO?
No.
Oh.
Apparently, he's working with a new boxing coach for the past couple fights.
He's not training at.
No, he's still with Day wherever.
Who you said, Jose Aldo?
Yeah, Jose Aldo. But I also think Jose Aldo needed some time to kind of get his body acclimated to 135 a little bit more. So I do think he looks a little more proportioned. He doesn't look as sucked down as his earlier weight cuts. And I feel like his cardio is starting to look a little bit better. He looked pretty good in those 3 rounds, so I feel like he's adjusting a little bit. But man, Jose Aldo did look like the significantly bigger guy in the octagon. He has longer reach. He does have more technical boxing, and I feel like Alex said it too during the live stream. Like Jose Aldo against the top 5 at 135, it's very favorable for him, and I feel like he could put together a run at 135 again to fight for the title. I think he could, man, because he looked so good, and he's always going to be Jose Aldo.
Oh,
right?
Double flying knee comes Swanson in the face.
Man, like he's incredible, right? So, and he looks like he's getting better, which is a great sign.
Yeah, so, that's a good point. He definitely looks like he adjusted to 135.
Yeah, I think his stock is getting higher, going higher.
Alex, how do you feel about Jose?
Yeah, like I thought he was gonna do what he did. I thought it was gonna be a decision, but I thought it was gonna be a dominant decision for Jose Aldo. But like Nick was saying, he looked good. He looked huge, bro. He looks huge for 135.
You were gonna say he looked cute, bro.
He looked cute, bro.
Fuck, bro.
But no, like
maybe
I was
fourth
saying,
husband. Who knows?
Yeah. Like I was saying, the fight that he had to Peter Yan, he in my eyes was winning, and then he gassed. And then he got, finished, right? He got finished, right? It was like round 4.
Yeah.
To me, he was winning that fight. His box, everything looked good. His just cardio is bad. His cardio looked really good in this one. He looked gigantic. He's looking better. His boxing is so nasty. His body shots. And then someone even posted a picture today, and I saw it. He was checking the calf kick so perfect. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
I rewatched it, and like every single calf kick that Pedro Munoz threw, he checked it so perfect. He's good, and he's young still too. And I do think that honestly, we might see Jose Aldo. He might be the next person to get a title in a different weight class from the one he started with. I do think he can probably be the champ at 135, and I would love to see him fight fucking TJ Dillashaw, but I think TJ Dillashaw doesn't want it from what he was saying.
I doubt it.
Speaking of the next fight for a matchmaker tab, Nick, who does Jose fight?
You know what? I think Jose said he wanted TJ in December, but TJ said he's not going to be ready till like January, February. But I think that's the fight to make. I think between them, #1 contender, whoever wins gets the next title shot. And then you put like Corey and Rob Font together, or you even put Jose and Rob Font. But at the same time, I still like TJ and Jose because it's a camp versus camp type of thing, right? It's the matchup that they've always wanted. You know, he beat his teammate who's like, I don't even know where he is anymore, Renan Barão. Like ever since TJ beat him up, twice, we haven't really seen him since. So it's a cool storyline. And I just think it makes the most sense with positions at 135.
Whose Muay Thai is better, Wayne Bain or nobody now?
Dude, Jose Aldo's a monster, bro. Yeah, watching him fight this weekend, bro, it's scary.
It's scary.
Dog, he might be champ. Honestly, I have a feeling that he's probably about to be champ at 135 within the next year and a half.
That was a shutout against Pedro Munoz.
Bro, he looks so good. His kicks, bro, he's so nasty. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're wrong, Jesse. You got your pick wrong. So wait, who did you say you like?
I like TJ.
I like TJ. And then for Pedro, he's number 9. I think he should fight Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, that's a good fight for Sean.
He'll be what, like a top 15 still?
He'll be in top 15. He'll probably be 11. And then there you go. Sean O'Malley gets to fight somebody. And honestly, if they're trying to build Sean O'Malley up, that's a good fight for Sean. This guy, he's so much shorter than him. Sean's going to have such a bigger reach than him. And then it's going to be a striking fight where Pedro's going to have the advantage is going to be the ground game. Yep. So I want to see, that'll be a cool fight to see.
That's actually a very good idea.
And let them fight. If you want, obviously they're trying to build up Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Let them fight him. I mean, he might show up on time for that fight.
And it seemed like Pedro Munoz's weakness in this fight was his boxing. So I feel like it's a good matchup for Sean O'Malley. Winnable for him, but at the same time, still very tough.
Yeah.
I will say you guys sold me on a TJ Dillashaw fight. So,
dude, TJ Dillashaw, Jose Aldo is a fucking fight. That's honestly, from TJ was talking about today, I don't know if it's in the notes, but TJ was talking about how, like what Nick just said, no, I don't want to fight until I'm not going to be ready till after December or whatever, and that's perfect for me because then the title they would have already fought, and I'm like, bro, you just say you don't want to fight Jose because that's the fight.
Don't want to fight him.
Yeah, that's the fight that they're going to give you. Jose, honestly, to me, if he looked like he did yesterday or on Saturday, he eats TJ Dillashaw alive. In my personal opinion,
I don't know about eats.
Hey, bro,
I don't know about eats.
Eats him out. Eats him alive, spits him out, kicks him back into the fucking EPL ocean. Says, get the fuck out of the UFC. That's what he does.
Wow. Okay. Well, guys, let's move over to the next fight. I love this one. Vincent Luque.
Wow.
Michael Chiesa. What a fun fight. Dude, Michael Chiesa takes him down. It looks like he's about to submit him, but even though I was freaking out, Nick was like, nope, he's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. He's rushing it. He's rushing it. I'm like, no, he's not. Boom, immediately Vicente takes him, and then what, Anacondas?
Yeah.
Or Dars?
Yeah. Anaconda.
Anacondas him out like the film, swallows him alive.
Yeah. I think it was Anaconda. Yeah.
But that was crazy.
I thought it was a Dars.
I thought it was a Dars.
Let me check.
I don't know why I said Anaconda. I think I was thinking of the
It's the one where you go like this?
But the Anaconda is on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Dars is on the inside.
Now, what's the pan?
We're all questioning.
What's the panther?
We're all questioning the brown belt in jiu-jitsu.
Nah, but I actually
You're a brown belt?
No, I don't remember where the
he's a brown belt fool.
Whoa. When did we not do that? Oh, wait, yeah, fighters don't like that. We can't say his belt.
Anyway, back to Michael Chiesa.
He almost pythoned me out.
Python.
The python.
The python.
He's like, the python is basically where I think, one of those. But bro,
hey, congratulations! I didn't know you were a brown belt.
Bro, that shit happened. Bro, you didn't even say congrats.
Hey,
bro.
but
he didn't post about it.
But also
Yes, he
though,
did,
like
actually.
the thing about
It's low key, right? You low keyed it.
Well, Luque, right?
Yeah.
This dude. How high did his stock go up for beating?
Dude, a
Chiesa
lot.
the way he did.
Chiesa was on. So the whole thing with Vicente, right? He was on a win streak, but like even Dana White said, he beat Tyron, who was a little, he was on a losing streak.
Still a champion,
And he beat some lower named people when Chiesa was beating some bigger named people, even though they weren't like top.
There was a Dars actually.
Was it a Dars?
Dars.
Yeah, and then
back Darses.
brown belt.
yeah, bro. But he, Vicente, bro. Even Dana White was so hyped. Did you guys watch
Yeah.
the press conference?
Hell
Dana
yeah.
White was hyped on Vicente,
Likes
which is
him.
cool, bro.
Likes him long.
But I thought Vicente was gonna win. I didn't see him submitting Michael Chiesa,
Dude, that was wild.
but that was wild, bro. And that shows the Vicente just has more time at this weight class, and he was just the more calm fighter.
Yeah.
Michael Chiesa said that he, this whole week he was so amped because he felt like he just had so much pressure where he needed to perform.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nick was calling it when he was doing it. He's like, he's rushing it, and then he lost the position and then got, submitted himself. So
Position. You know what's crazy? I didn't realize he also choked out Tyron with a Dars choke.
Yeah, back to
and
back.
he's done it in the past. It seems like that's his choke.
That's his shit. Because the way he sunk it in was like, oh my God, this is his shit. Like this is his guillotine to Dustin Poirier.
What the fuck? How is this guy not has fought for a title yet? I'm looking at his record.
But literally,
bro, it's like he's like
fought
10
everybody.
and 1.
But that's why he's so good, right? Like
his whole UFC career lost to 3 people.
and he lost to Leon Edwards.
The fuck?
and Stephen Thompson.
And then Michael Graves, he's good.
Yeah.
First fight I think I saw, the first fight where I actually started like where I was like, ooh, I'm gonna look at Vicente Luque, looked at his record and shit.
I don't like the way you said that, but
I was trying to figure out a way to say it because it started feeling weird. But anyways, was the
fourth husband.
was the when he fought Jalen Turner.
Yeah.
Because Jalen Turner's super long, he's a good striker. So I was like,
Jalen's
ooh,
hella good too.
bro. He put him to sleep, bro. He had him like in a clinch and just fucking hit him.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this kid was nasty. And then he's been nasty ever since.
The thing about Vicente is that he's just so good everywhere, and now he's starting to be a little bit more mature in his fights. He's fighting a little bit smarter, and honestly, I thought I put a bet last minute on Michael Chiesa because I thought
cheater.
Yeah, I did because his size.
He did look
grappling
big.
Like he looked huge.
He looked big.
He's
bro.
so big at 170, but I don't want to take anything away from Luque, but I will, and I will do it now.
Okay, go ahead.
Take it away.
Take it all away.
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
I did think that if Chiesa didn't botch the back mount and everything that he had, and he was just trying to do too much. He was trying to switch the arm bar, and I think he was rushing everything. And because of if he just stuck to the back mount and just kind of waited it out, I think he would have had his submission. I think it would have come just because of Michael Chiesa. He's so good on top. He's so big for the division. But credit for Luque for getting out of that bad position and immediately syncing up that Dars.
Yep.
Because the way he said it, the way he dove for it, and the way he got it in that transition, just to me means okay, Luque is on a different level.
Yeah.
Like mentally, physically, he's just on a different level. And I feel like because of this win and how well he looked against a guy like Chiesa and how dominant Chiesa has kind of been recently and how good he looks, and he's a dark horse at 170, even though he's top 5. But for Luque, I feel like he's gonna jump over fucking Leon Edwards for the title shot.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
him,
That's very possible.
Or imagine him and Leon.
Yeah, like honestly, I think Leon and Masvidal is gonna be next. Because I feel like they have to do that, and I feel like it makes most sense for both those guys, for Jorge and
what a waste of that footage if you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine Luque and Masvidal too. That's such a good fight.
But Luque,
he's Black Zillion, right? So ATT Black Zillion. Is there kind of
he's Sanford.
Black Zillions isn't around anymore.
I know, that was
Sanford
George
actually
ATT.
Yeah,
that's true.
And I think Luque used to train with
he's Black Zillion too, right?
Yeah, Sanford.
Well, see, that's so weird because like the whole thing with this is like Luque's best friend is Gilbert Burns.
Yeah,
and they're both they both said they will never ever fight each other. It's like, bro, you guys are about to hold the fuck up of this division then, because like, I mean,
Gilbert's in a weird place though.
Usman called him out.
I know that's good. That's what I'm saying. That's good for Vicente. He looked really good.
But Gilbert,
what about me? Tell me.
Gilbert Galon is in a weird place right now.
Why?
Just financially and then, just across the board.
Drinking a Topo Chico while I'm drinking a Liquid Death.
No, but I don't think they'll ever have to fight because 170 is a pretty sacked division. There's new talent coming up constantly.
This guy,
and low key, Kamaru Usman's probably gonna be champion until he leaves.
Yeah, bro. And because unfortunately the way the sport works, because Gilbert Burns had a lackluster win to most people against Wonder Boy.
Yep.
I think that kind of puts him at the back of the line a little bit.
Oh yeah, that was
his bro. Well, and he just lost for the title, so Vicente will probably get the shot before him no matter what.
But do you think Luque needs another fight to get to the title? What do you guys think?
Yes, you can't jump to the title after Michael Chiesa. Sorry.
Oh, that's fire, bro.
I kind of agree. I think one more fight.
Yeah, I think so too.
Top 5, one more fight.
Leon Edwards or
the winner of Leon Edwards, Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah.
Or what if he fights Colby? Because Colby's gonna lose.
Colby's gonna lose.
He should fight Rashad Evans. Anyways,
Stephen Wonderboy.
This is what we're. Look,
it's still number 4.
I'm gonna read this for the audience that's listening on audio right now. The champion, obviously, Kamaru Usman.
All right,
then we got Colby Covington. Then we got Gilbert Burns. Then we got Leon Edwards. We got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Is this actually part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Michael Chiesa, Vincent Luque. So those are the people above him.
Yeah.
So what's going on there with the people above him? Because they're all tied up. Are they not?
Yeah. What I wonder.
They're all tied up.
What Stephen Thompson is number 4 in the division,
but he's already. I mean, he just lost. So.
Yeah. So would it make a rematch? Would it make sense? Yeah, a rematch.
Does Vicente, him getting a win against Stephen Boy Wonder Thompson?
No, continue. Stephen Boy Wonder.
Stephen Boy Wonder.
That's actually kind of fire.
Sup, I'm Stephen Boy Wonder. Does that grant him a title shot after beating a guy that just lost to Gilbert Burns? Because Colby Covington is tied up, right? Leon is tied up.
Actually, you know what I think they will do? Luque and Leon. They'll probably have to do that.
Wait,
because
who's Leon fighting?
He's not scheduled yet.
He's fighting Jorge, dude, or Nate.
But I think he wants Jorge.
Nate, he just fought Nate.
His brother.
I mean, Nick has a fight against Robbie Lawler.
Jake Shields.
Jake Shields, strike forward champion.
Yeah, but I think it probably does make sense for Leon to fight Luque because they did.
It does it for him though. Like, come on, guys, this guy's been fighting. Give him the damn title shot.
And there's a story to it. It's a rematch.
Fuck it up. Gilbert Burns.
Yeah, this whole thing, them being best friends, fucks up the whole top right there. Yeah. So he has to either fight. He has to fight Leon, but Leon
he's gonna say no.
But that's good though. That's a rematch, bro.
But Leon is gonna say no.
Yeah, but Leon doesn't get to fight for the title next. But I mean, if they offer him Jorge, yeah. But I mean, Vicente has a buzz right now on him.
Why is Leon not allowed to fight for the title after these dudes finish?
Well, not after they finish, maybe. Yeah, but you think he's gonna wait all that time,
bro? If he loses to Luke, he's done. He can't. He's gonna have to wait again. Exactly. He's gonna have to wait again.
Very true. Very true.
All right.
We talked about that way too much. Sorry.
No, we talked about it not enough. Let's keep going. So Vicente Luque. Hey, look, really quick. Tisha Torres. She won. She beat a girl, Angela Hill. Whatever. Sung Yong Dong. What?
I continue.
Sung Yong Dong.
Bro, Casey Kenny was so annoying. You see, after he lost, he was like, "What?" and went and jumped on the fence and was like, "It's like, bro, you lost." Like,
bro, he's already cringe. He's already been imprinted as cringe, dude, ever since the Megan Anderson thing. Like, no one, you have no fan base, my guy.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
But also, Sung Yong is 23 years old, and it's very exciting to know that.
Yeah.
23 years
He's young,
old.
bro.
John Anik is saying he's 23 years old. His parents are together, so there is no custody battle.
Wait, he said that?
No.
John Anik just says some weird
Shout out to John Anik and custody battles.
Wait, did he talk about stuff like that?
He has once before brought that
I
up.
might admit, forgot.
There was two guys fighting. It was Andre Ewell and Chris Gutierrez.
Yeah.
And they were both fighting. And he mentioned while they're fighting, saying, both these gentlemen are actually going through a custody battle. And like he said
the same
that.
child.
Yeah. And like
they're fighting for their child.
They're fighting for the rights of the child.
He said it about Andre Ewell, and then eventually he was like, but also, who else is having custody battle? Chris Gutierrez. And they're fighting, and it was just really funny.
Hey, he's all serious too. I bet you like they're sitting like this, right? He's like, and Chris Gutierrez is also having a custody battle as well too. So let's go ahead.
I don't give a fuck.
That is such a weird pretense.
All right, guys, let's get into the We Out Here morning news. Make this sound, Alex. You didn't. Guys, first piece of news. I love this headline, just headline. Drunk Luke Rockhold tells Sugar Sean O'Malley's dad, Cheeto beat your ass. Or Cheeto beat your son's ass. Nick, you laughed at that a lot.
Yeah.
Is this true?
I guess it is.
Is this true?
Hey, I don't know what the fuck you're referencing.
Is this true?
But keep it to yourself, dude.
AKA, go watch the vlog that was just uploaded.
Watch it. If you have 35 minutes, watch the vlog.
It's actually only 25 minutes, but yeah.
What's up with Luke Rockhold, bro?
First of all, when did this happen? In person or what?
I think they were probably at some fights.
Okay.
And how did Luke Rockhold know that this random old guy he was talking to is Sean O'Malley?
Dude did like research.
What if they just have the same color hair and shit, and they both have like 69?
But also remember, Cheeto is Luke's teammate.
Yeah.
At Ruka, so he's probably just riding for his boy.
But how spicy is that though, bro? Like, why are you talking to other fighters' dads and shit?
He's like, "Ayo, papa." Cheeto beat your ass on his ass, papa.
Luke Rockhold, is he on tough times right now? Like, he can't get a fight, right?
He's gonna fight Sean Strickland.
Oh, he's gonna lose.
I think he might.
I think he's gonna beat Sean.
But
I like Sean, but I think he's gonna beat Sean.
But doesn't Luke and all his past fights, even when he trained, he just seems slow.
I just think his mentality is just a little different.
That's the whole thing. If he doesn't come with the right mentality, he's losing. Yeah. But if he comes with the right, he's good, bro. Luke is good.
What would you say if he came with the wrong mentality but won? Does that break all logic of mentality?
Yeah, I'll say he got lucky.
Interesting. But yeah, man, Luke Rockhold wildin'. Have you ever seen have you guys ever seen, there's a really funny clip of him on this like old TV show. It was like a celebrity dating show called on $1 Million Matchmaker or some shit. It was on Bravo.
Oh yes.
Do you remember that?
It was all fake.
It was it?
No, like he just tried hitting on the matchmaker.
No, it wasn't. It was the girl that they matched him up with.
Yeah, but he didn't.
They're on a boat. They're on a boat, and he goes up to her and he goes, "Hey, do you spit or do you swallow?"
Oh yeah, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, who says that? Also on TV, are you trying to look like a douche?
Yeah. And I'm sure for Luke Rockhold, I'm sure that line usually works.
I don't think it does.
No, for him, bro. Like, this dude is a good looking dude. He's like a model and shit. You know what I mean? And he probably attracts a certain type of gal that allows him to say such things to him. To them. And he thought he could probably pull that off.
But the more to that,
tacky guy.
More that TV show, the girl's like, I don't like him. And at the end of the episode, Luke starts hitting on the matchmaker.
That's tight.
That guy's wild. Shout out to Perillo Boxing. I'd actually like to see Luke Rockhold come back and fight Michael Bisping. I hope they just do that for fun. Now that they're friends, they do it for charity.
Yeah. But I do want to see Luke Rockhold win some fights.
Yeah, I think he can win this fight.
Yeah.
I think it's a winnable fight. It's a brawl. It's a brawler he's fighting. If he can just... If, like I said, right mentality, he stays tight with his striking, I mean, he could win.
Yeah, but like, I feel like the last dominant performance I remember visually in my head is him against Machida. I don't know why.
Did he fight Machida?
He did. He choked him out immediately.
He did?
He got him he mounted him and then got him on his back and then rear naked.
Honestly, the last Luke Rockhold fight that I remember,
Chris Weidman?
Yeah, that's the only one I could think of.
Oh, he got his jaw broken by
my son. Oh, when Jan ended his career.
Yeah, that was a tough fight for him, bro.
That was rough.
Like style wise,
we've seen now how big Jan is.
Jan big as fuck.
Jan's big. When he fought Izzy, bro, he's way bigger than Izzy. You saw him, and he was doing good against Yoel Romero too. Then he got caught, and then he got kissed by him.
Dude, I forgot the Bisping thing was after the Chris Weidman. Jeez.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michael Bisping. Do our show, please.
Yeah, Michael Bisping, come through.
More deleted tweets from McGregor. His newest target was Daniel Cormier.
He on a roll, bro.
McGregor's been posting all sorts of stuff. I think this is what he said. Nick, maybe you have a full story, but I'll read the comment. McGregor said, "If I was water loading and used bums were on fire, I wouldn't even piss on yes."
I don't even know who he's talking about, but the one that I saw was a picture of DC in a suit and tie or whatever.
Oh, this one.
And he's looking, a little bigger than usual, right? But I think he's just a big dude in general.
Alex. He's retired, bro.
Yeah. And then the tweet says, "A cry for help if I ever seen one." And I think what he was responding to was DC talking about Conor McGregor's comments about Khabib. So this dude probably didn't like it. He probably was off the yayo, off the proper 12, doing all kinds of fucking scante, bro. And this dude, he gets drunk or whatever the fuck.
That's what
tweets this shit out, but that's and then the next morning deletes it.
That's what DC said to him.
It's like a cry for help from somebody. And
I think he's right, bro. I think he's right because Conor just seems all over the place.
I don't know. Is he? Because he said that comment. Jose Aldo is a
But the only reason why, I think this is the thing about Conor. The only reason why he said that about Jose Aldo.
Jose praised him.
He praised him. He said he could be champ.
Again, yeah.
Yeah. And, if I was Jose Aldo, a guy had knocked me out in 5 seconds, I'd be like, yo, this dude could be champ.
Yeah.
I'd say the same shit, I think. But what are you going to do? Connor's walling out, and he's a much better person than John Jones.
Yeah. And also, Conor McGregor, going back to the heavyweight fight, he also said quite interesting. I do love that these guys were fighting trainer Ngannou and Gon.
I want the juicy shit, bro.
That's juicy.
Yeah, fuck Conor. Fuck all this Conor talk. I hate talking about Conor.
No, let's talk about Conor. Do you think he can come back? What do you?
I think he can come back for sure.
I honestly, the more time passes, the more I'm like, Conor ain't coming back, dog. This is how I feel. I hope I'm wrong.
Hey guys, we're gonna talk about my favorite fighter.
Yes.
And who you guys don't believe in.
Yes.
His name is Michael Chandler. The Michael Chandler recently said, here's a hot take from him. He said, "Man, if I'm just a Dustin Poirier, I'm just waiting for Conor 4."
Dude, if you're Dustin Poirier, do you think you want to fight this guy again?
Yes, easy money.
Yeah, I mean, if at this point, if in Dustin's career, and I wouldn't be mad at him if that fight makes him more money and he just wants to make sure he has money and he chooses that fight, I'm all cool with it. I like Dustin Poirier, so whatever he chooses to do, bro, let him do. If that fight's gonna make him more money, let him fucking take that fight. But also, I think I know Michael Chandler knows, like, say if he wins against Gaethje, he's gonna have to fight the winner, and if Dustin Poirier beats Charles Oliveira, that means Michael Chandler would have to fight him, and I think he knows that Poirier beats the shit out of him. So I think he just doesn't want to fight Poirier.
I feel like this is Alex's way. Like, he loves Conor McGregor, but he's trying to frame it in a way where it's like, oh yeah, he should take. You want Conor McGregor fight on TV so you can talk about it.
Yep.
No, I mean, if he fights Dustin Poirier, that's cool because Dustin's gonna beat the shit out of him.
But it's a fun. But see, you want to see him.
I don't.
You want to see it.
I want to see Dustin Poirier fucking make money. If that's the fight he wants to make the most money?
Play it off, dude. Play it off,
bro. But for real talk, you are not okay. Look, I know how much you don't like Conor, but aren't you excited to see Dustin make money and also beat the shit out of Conor again?
No. I'm excited to see him make money. I know he's gonna win. So that one of those fights are just like, all right, cool. He's gonna beat him up. I mean,
so for a guy that hates Conor McGregor that much, you don't want to see him get beat up?
No. We've seen him get beat up for what, 5 years in a row now? I'm good seeing him get beat up.
Touche. Yeah. Bon gamin. Okay, touche. Bon gamin.
Conor is a bon gamin.
He's not.
Why do you say it like you're from Conor is a bon gamin.
He's a bon gaming.
He's a bon gaming. I'm Nick from Pasadena.
This is true.
I mean, you don't live in Pasadena. You live.
I serve,
brother. This is very true.
Brother, what do you think about this? You think the fight? Do you think you agree with Michael Chandler?
No, dude. I don't.
Michael Chandler.
Honestly, I don't want to see Conor fight Dustin Poirier a 4th time.
But do you want to see Dustin fight Conor? That's the real question.
No, I don't. I honestly, truly believe Dustin don't even want to do it. I'm sure he's just like, yo, I'm over this shit, dog.
So he gets the title and makes 200,000, or he fights Conor for no title and gets 1.5 million.
No. I think this dude, Dustin Poirier, now is going to be. Look, he's already a star.
Yeah, people want to see him fight.
But now star, bro, if he wins the title, which I think he will, his star will elevate to a whole nother platform, and I think he will retire after that. I think he's done. I really don't think he wants to fight no more. And he's even said it in a podcast.
He hates fighting.
And that's why he's acting crazy, bro. He's trying to deal with knowing that I can't compete with these guys anymore. You know, he was on top of the world. Everybody was sucking on his tit when he was at the fucking top, bro.
Damn, bro.
There was one person in the MMA community that never gave a fuck about him.
Someone photoshopped this still.
Yeah.
There we go.
But honestly, I think that's what it is. I think he can't handle what's going on right now. He can't handle that he can't compete with these top guys.
Would you say it's a cry for help?
yeah, I think he is. Honestly, you know, I've never seen him post so much smoking weed.
It's a lot of shit.
All this type of shit, you know, and he's so rich, bro. He's probably doing like fucking coke and shit, bro.
He's hanging out with 2 Chainz, bro.
Exactly. He's all going to
nothing.
He's all chilling with Justin Bieber and shit, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, but he's a different person now. He's not that hungry Conor that he was when he was on the rise. It's not the same anymore. Mm-hmm. And I am done talking about Conor McGregor.
Cut to we get a fight announcement. Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor in Conor McGregor Stadium. In Conor McGregor Stadium. That's a new thing that's happening.
In Alex's hometown of Arizona, South Phoenix.
Where the only gym is, where every fighter fights for, the Lab. Seriously, guys, there's more gyms in Arizona. You don't have to only fight the Lab.
Honestly, there's like 2. Those are like the 2 main ones. And those are the 2 main ones where like that's where you go to go.
MMA Lab?
No, MMA Lab and Fight Ready.
What about Power MMA? Ryan Bader and his people.
Like I said, there's 2 main gyms there. I don't know. Actually, I didn't know. I don't know Power, honestly. When I was out there, Ryan Bader and CB Dalloway used to train at a spot called Chandler. AZ Combat Sports. Combat Sports. And I wanted to sign up there when I was like 15. And then I actually got recommended by someone not to go there and to go to a different gym. He's like, because right when you go there, what they do is they put the new people that say they want to fight with the pros and they have you get your ass fucking fucked up by them. And I was like, damn, that's kind of scary.
We found him.
I looked up Power MMA. We found Henan Barrow. Wait, is that him or is that a bit?
That's him.
No, that's Henan Barrow.
So he trains at Power MMA, not one of the top 2 gyms Alex was talking about.
Yeah, top 2. No, but for real, the top 2 gyms out there are definitely
Henan Barrow is beating the fuck out of beginners.
No, CB Dalloway. He's not a beginner. All right.
No. If you were listening to Alex's story, you would know the reference.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't.
Shit.
All right, guys. Our last piece of news. This is a fun one. Chad Mendes is recently on the Joe Rogan Experience. It's a program that's very popular.
Never heard of it.
He lives in Austin. He's a comedian.
Joe Rogan, come on the show.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if he's just here with us. Hey,
what's up? This is the only show I'll do.
He's like, you're a motherfucker.
You're a motherfucker. Chad Mendes, he talked about like, you know, fighting potentially back in the UFC, but ultimately he was like, man, it's too much. I just want to strike. I love strike right now. I'm going to go to the BKFC Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. He got offered a lot of money. How do you guys feel about that? Also, side story. He was also originally offered by the De La Hoya camp to fight in a boxing match, and the UFC was like, nah.
Guess what? Chad Mendes is knocking everybody out at BKFC.
I'm going to say this. I think I agree with you based on the footage I saw. But I feel like Chad Mendes in MMA, he had an advantage in striking only because of the wrestling threat. Does his reach affect him? Because he's a heavy boy with a very short reach.
Yeah. You know what? I think at 145, if he decides to come back, I think he'll be competitive.
At BKFC?
No, in the UFC.
Oh,
if he comes back to the UFC at 145, yes. I think he's always going to be competitive just because he's...
What about just boxing, though?
Boxing?
A little different.
Dog, nah. I think he beats everyone in the BKFC.
Really? Even at 145? He's not going to fight at 145.
He's fighting at 155.
So he's going to be super short.
Nah, but at the same time, right? Yeah, he might, but...
Like, it's just the arm reach because no one knows he's not going to take them down. So everyone's going to have a narrow stance. They're just going to jab in his face over and over again.
The fights are 5 2-minute rounds.
Oh.
So he can get in there and just bull rush and bum rush fools.
So what, hug inside?
I think just his timing, he's explosive. I just feel like there's a lot of really good guys that fight for BKFC. But man, I just think Chad Mendes brings a whole nother element as far as skill and
tenacity.
Yeah, like he has so much experience in the UFC. Like out of all the guys,
boxing, bro.
I understand that. But the caliber of fighters that are in the BKFC, unfortunately, are not as good as the guys.
Oh, so we're talking shit about Dat Nguyen?
Let's look him up.
Are we talking shit about Dat Nguyen?
If we're looking at just guys,
name one Nguyen that didn't know how to fight.
Dat, man, damn it.
His last name is not Nguyen.
Damn it.
Prove my point.
Fuck.
Alex, what are your thoughts on Chad? Do you think he's competitive and an only stand up set at 155?
Bro, Johnny Bedford is a champion at 155.
I think so.
Really?
He has a lot of experience, bro. And he's not old. He's not too old.
He looks sharp.
Yeah, he's sharp, bro. I think he'll do good. I think he'll go in there and win.
Honestly, I think the only reason I'm against it because I really want him to go back to the UFC. I think he'd wreak havoc at the 145.
I do think that too, but fuck it, bro. BKFC is doing something, bro.
They are.
They're doing something. They're getting popular. They're getting a lot of good fighters.
They got money.
They got money. So
them getting Chad Mendes is huge.
Yeah,
that's a huge
next big free agent. Henna Brow.
Ooh. Let's go. And then they do Nova Uniao versus Team Alpha Male Part 2.
All right, guys, that's our show today. Quick picks. This is a relaxing weekend for everyone. Nick's gonna probably go surfing. Alex is gonna go bowling.
Fortunately not. I have to go to a wake this weekend.
I apologize for that joke. R.I.P.
On a brighter note, it's my wife's birthday
today
on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So, this upcoming Saturday?
Huh?
This upcoming Saturday?
Yeah.
Did she watch this show? No.
Yeah, she watches.
Okay, I was gonna say
she actually
Tiff watched
happy
every
birthday,
show,
bro. Tiff is a writer, bro. She be watching. I'll come home and then it'll just be on the TV.
Dare I say, Tiff? Maybe focus your energy on making more money for your husband. She wants a PS5 so bad because he got ripped off online from buying PS4s over and over again.
Hey, she's the breadwinner, bro. She could buy me a PS5 whenever she wants.
But guess what? She won't.
You won't.
Because she told me your cunning linguist is terrible.
Yeah, she said my eating pussy skills is wild.
Flag. You can't say that.
You can't say that.
We can't say that.
Yeah. Okay.
Alex, we'll start with you, Alex. Can you give a shout out and to anyone right now in the UFC and the MMA world, to our fans? What is your shout out of the week?
Shout out of the week is gonna be
me
to.
Come on, man. What's going on?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this.
Shout out.
Shout out to Brendan Schaub's fight companion with the boys. I enjoyed it. Haven't watched it.
All I had to see was a little bit of Brian Ortega defending himself that it was warranted to slap Jay Park. Stupid.
Oh, he did that on there?
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
I just saw I didn't watch it. I just saw a clip. And then also you're gonna
what was his defense?
You're also gonna have the beautiful, not Stacy, but Tracy Cortez, as I was corrected a couple weeks ago.
Beautiful Stacy. I mean Tracy
C. Fuck. Tracy Cortez. You can't have her, dude. If she's gonna be on there, give her a mic.
She didn't have a mic?
No, they didn't give her a mic. That's weird.
Yeah, that's misogynistic.
I agree. If you were tuning in our live stream, which I think was a higher product, a better product, honestly.
Yeah.
No one here did EPO. Ah, damn it. Is that true?
I haven't done EPO.
I haven't done EPO.
Okay.
Alex has not done EPO.
Keep in mind, our stream, right? We had better lighting. Done. Actually, technically, our audio was better if you actually listened to it.
Yeah.
And then 3, we let our females talk.
Yeah,
on our stream,
even if they didn't want to.
We basically forced them to do it.
We forced her, but she talked.
She talked. We forced her, but she talked.
Very knowledgeable too. Very knowledgeable.
Alex, do you have a shout out?
Yeah, shout out to Dylan and Super Rare for letting us do the live stream at the shop this past weekend. It was fun. We got some good pizza. It'll be in the vlog. And shout out to all of our fucking viewers and fans, bro. Make sure you subscribe and watch the vlog and run up them numbers, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Run up them numbers. What did I want to say? Oh, yes. What is the next big pay-per-view card? I wanted to ask you guys. Who's fighting?
Brian Ortega and Alexander Volkanovski, and I'm gonna try and be there as press.
And who? Oh my! Where is that?
in Vegas.
You gonna try it for real?
Yeah.
I love that.
That's dope.
If you do need an intern, I can send someone with you.
No, I can add you guys on. It says I can add people to my thing.
Yeah, but I want to get you an intern to hold all your shit for you.
No, we can all go.
No,
we can all go.
I'm busy that weekend.
What's the weekend?
Who's the co-main event for that? Literally, if we're on a podcast, stop doing work. Look at this guy. Tell us what he's doing. Hey, Alex, tell us what Nick's doing.
Bro, I can multitask, bro. I can multitask.
Barbell front squat.
What's the co-main for that?
Valentina and Lauren McMurphy, and then it's Robbie Lawler and Nick Diaz.
Oh, that fight's gonna be.
And that one's a 5-rounder too.
That's at the T-Mobile Arena.
Yes, sir.
Too bad. Jokes on you guys. Should have done it at Resort World.
Shout out Resort World.
Shout out to Resort World. Check it out. Use the promo code We Out Here over there. Guys, we love you very much. Really thank you for supporting us. This show is really fun to do with my 2 husbands and my friends. And you guys allow us to do this because if 5 people were listening to this far into this podcast, I would have to end it. If there was only 100 people listening, we'd have to end it. But thank God you guys keep it growing, and it's a lot of fun.
Appreciate you guys.
Make sure you follow Alex at Liftgott. I don't even know how many F's and G's.
LIFFGODD, baby. Turn me up, never down.
If you believe that. Also, make sure you follow at Nick the Ear. He's a really good guy. You know, his wife loves him. You can follow me at Gilbert's
for all your CDZ updates.
Yes, CZDZ updates. And I follow at We Out Here MMA. Play the outro music because that is how we roll.
Okay.
Hit a sound effect too while we're at it.
Well, here's the
Bye, guys. Love you.
Just do this at the camera.
Well, here's the thing.
My hug.